Hey guys, it is Thursday, August 31st, and also before I get on to this segment of the vlog, warning for those who are easily disgusted by dead animals. Now, this is I will explain, this is more about the only one thing that happened, but I would not record it. For one, disgusting. Plus I didn't even see it. But I was downstairs with my aunt tonight talking, and she went up to the bathroom. She came downstairs with a Kleenex in her hand, and she said, "Did you say you were wondering about a bird?" Or, we believe Winnie, my cat, brought in a dead bird. The first time I think I've ever seen her, and I didn't see her do it, but if that is the case, that's the first time I've ever seen her or heard of her bringing in an animal. And I was thankful I wasn't in the bathroom. It may have been in the bathroom for a while and I didn't see it. I'm thankful I wasn't the first one to see it, because I would have been freaking out. She didn't show me, or she teased me. I'm like, no, keep that thing away from me. Sad to say, that was probably meant for me. It probably was. Because I always joke that the bathroom is probably my second home, right? Besides, it's like my second room, in a way. And I'm there a lot of the time, and Winnie does go in frequently with me. So I joke that she knows I'm in there so often and she can't get into my bedroom, so she probably left it for me in the bathroom. I mean, I know she knows that Kathy goes there once in a while too, and she does care for Kathy, but I really think it was meant for me, because one, she really is attached to me, Winnie is, and two, she knows I'm in the bathroom a lot, so I would probably find it there, which luckily I didn't. Luckily, it was hidden so well that only Kathy just noticed and found it. There would have been a scream right there. I know that is a common thing for cats to do. That is common to show affection to their owners they're really attached to. And I've never seen her do her or heard of her do that. She was alive for, let me see, in what is it, October? No, it was October or November, I forget. But in October or just before, we don't really know her birthday so well. She's going to be 6. Because I got her in near 2012, so maybe 5. Maybe. I don't know, but she's close to 6. So in all the time she was with me, I've never seen her do that or heard of her do that. I know it is common for cats to do, but Winnie has always been a bit uncommon, in a way. And I'm thinking, why don't they get, okay, I know animals aren't practical in the mind, I know that, but I'm like, why don't they give practical gifts? Something that won't scare or scar someone who sees it. I suppose to cats, birds, or rats are a delicacy, are a good gift to receive. They don't see anything horribly wrong with dead animals. Dead, birds or rats, So to them, they're thinking, well, their master, I love it, my master will love it, too. Just to say their mindset is completely different, in a way, than a human is. Even with some animals, right? For example, dogs will often, not all the time, will often come when you tell them to. If they're trained, they need to be trained, but if they're trained, they can do things. With cats, they just do what they want when they want. They're pretty much the boss in a slight sense of the word. They're the difference between dogs and cats are there in personalities and behaviors. There's similarities, but there's differences in their mindset. It's funny though, sometimes I swear, Winnie got some of her traits from dogs, though. I guess all cats lick, to a degree, but not the way she does. My aunt, I used to have a dog, I'll put a picture there if I have one, you may have seen it before, named Mochi. He was a King Charles Spaniel / Shih Tzu mix. And please, YouTube censors, I wasn't saying the S word. I was trying to, you know what I mean. And Winnie and him were best friends for the time they were together. And Mochi would lick things a lot. Not humans, he would a little bit, but he did lick humans more than Leah does. Leah rarely does, though. That's saying something. Like, to compete to Leah is not saying anything. But Mochi would lick objects a lot, to the point they will be wet. And Winnie, I think, picked that up from him, in a way, because she licks things excessively. And I don't mean like she does lick her fur, she does groom herself, but I don't mean not in the normal sense of licking for a cat. I swear, she'll, like, if you're not paying attention and she can get up to you, she'll lick your face. Like, she's licked Kathy's chin before. There was almost one time, I swear, the tongue nearly got near my mouth, and I was freaking. I mean, okay, I know, as you don't know if you know, I've never had my first kiss. I've never dated to a point like that. But I don't think I would want my first kiss to be from a cat. Thank you very much. Or a dog. Like, that nearly happened tonight, too. Leah literally put her face right up to where her mouth and her nose were right almost up to my lips. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want my first kiss to be from you. If I ever have one. Like, animals can be a little weird sometimes, huh? Like they're members of the family. That's, speaking of dog, if you can hear it, that's my dog whining over something silly now. Don't know what, but she is. Because I was just down with them for a little bit. But as I said, like, it's funny, because when I went down to my aunt's the other day, I was saying how, like, I research when I'm really curious, which is halfly why I can't get to sleep at night. And, geez, what was I going to say? And I've looked up some things, common traits that cats show when they're showing affection, which obviously the dead animal is one of them. But Winnie showed almost all the signs that that you would have towards, like, your master or whatever. And then that shows that some of the things she's been doing, like taking my hand with her hand and putting it to her mouth, can be a common thing. Or, well, it isn't a rare thing anyway. It can be uncommon, but rare. So, she isn't, like, unique in that sense of the word. Leah, on the other hand, she is incredibly smart, I think, for a dog. She knows how to get her own way, for example. How I explained that she literally, like, when Kathy was trying to take her in, like, by the collar, because she wouldn't come, like, at all. She tried at least 10 or more times, I think, calling her, and then trying with food, which she loves. She loves to eat human food. So, she didn't come for the hamburger, which she loves. Like, she loves meat, especially, which when she's really into her way, she won't. So, when she was about to take her in, she laid down, right flat, on the deck, and she weighs, like, 130 or more pounds. So, it's hard to get that in. And Kathy can't lift her. That's another thing she can't do with her weight. And it'd be bad for her back, too, and everything. Like, even both of us together, I don't think we'd been able to get her in. So, Kathy just gave up and just let her come with us. Like, just little, I mean, there's, like Jerry even was like to Kathy, well, how do you go to work then? Like she was just puzzled, because if she acts like that, then how can she get to work? Because there's times where you can't give in, right? Like work, for example. And a lot of the time, I guess Kathy said that isn't an issue for that. Like, I'm trying to think of an example. She knows, like, she knows I'm here most of the time when Kathy goes to work. But if she sees me move, like, go downstairs, for example, she sort of gets really excited. Because I do move, but I don't really move a lot or go down unless I'm going somewhere. If I do. So, she knows we're both leaving if I'm going down that way, so I set her off, in a way, for her wanting to not be alone. I mean, completely alone. Like, I think that's the thing. Like, Kathy said she's a bit of a nervous dog, in a way. Like, she gets scared pretty easily, for example. Like, if there was any danger, I think she'd be running behind Kathy and hiding behind her. And we don't always have to worry about her running away, because even if she goes up, like, the hill of our street, for example, she won't be up there long. She'll come right back to where we are if she notices we're not there. She's afraid to be without one of us. Like, even if, like, the thing is, I don't always have to be right by her. Like, when Kathy went away for the weekend, the weekend last week, she was okay. As long as I I took care of her. Right, don't get me wrong, she was fed, she had water, and she was able to go outside. But my point is, when I was upstairs, she was able to be alone fine. Right? She didn't really bother me as long as I ignored and not gave a big fuss to her. And I felt a little bit, like, not sad, but a little bit guilty about that, because Kathy was gone and she was used to having Kathy there, right? But even Kathy said, well, she's fine for a little bit, leave her alone. But the next day I did give her some attention, because I couldn't just go 2 days with her being completely alone. But I gave her minimum attention first. She wouldn't get too excited. That's the thing with Leah. Usually if you don't pay fuss to her, she's okay. But if you do, then she doesn't want you to stop. Like, that's the thing. You have to be completely careful how you start things. Like, sometimes, like, even when we don't pay attention, she gets upset. Like, when we were at Jerry's, Leah was howling when Jerry, Kathy, and I were talking. And Kathy kept warning, like, as I said, don't worry, the window was open. And we were checking on her, but he said, do you want to go to the car for a little bit? And she kept using that fret. And then when she took Leah out, yeah, I think I did say it, she ended up going to the bathroom and whining to get in the car. She was happier in the car. I don't know if she just doesn't like a whole bunch of talking without, like, or if it's not that she doesn't like it, she wants to contribute to the conversation. Only we don't understand what she's saying. It sounds like she's making a whole lot of noise and, like, being bothersome. So, like, I don't know how that works. She just had trouble settling down. And as I said, it was a really good day there. I really enjoyed it. I had supper there. I said I don't usually eat when I'm somewhere else. Maybe that might open up some more for me. But anyway, guys, I will see you in the next clip. Hey, guys. I think it is Sunday, September 3rd or 2nd. I forget. I'll put it up there. I'm just in my room with my cat. I've been letting her in my room a little bit more now, and she literally took me hostage. Yeah, plus I got allergies too, but she's literally like... Yeah, she was in my computer chair, that she decided when I was sitting there watching a video to lay in my lap and keep me hostage. Right, Winnie? Oh, yeah, you're getting comfortable. You're getting comfortable. Yeah, you're getting all comfortable. She's not letting me go anywhere. But yeah, I got on the scale for the first time in weeks. I don't know whether I lost or I stayed the same. Because I know I didn't gain. Because I was already in the 80s the last time I looked. It was 182 when I got on today. I don't know whether I was more or less before. No, yeah, I can't figure that out. Or if I was the same. But that's interesting. I have to try to keep it up then. And maybe fit in more exercise. Ha 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 ha. Laugh because I know that's definitely what I'll do. I actually beat the main story of Seasons Trio of Towns. And it was... Yeah, I was already expecting what it was, so... It wasn't too surprising. Anyway, guys, my nose doesn't feel the best, so I won't go and talk over and over and over like I usually do, which you guys are probably going, woo! Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next clip. Yeah, that's my cat, and I get her at the wrong moment. She's like nuts. She's like out of it. Here she is so elegantly cleaning herself. Probably not the best thing to show. She is insane. She was on the table as you saw earlier, knocking everything over. I have an insane cat. I swear, she's 6 years old. Well, maybe 5.5, but very close to 6 if she isn't 6 already. And she acts like a maniac. She acts like she's just a kitten. Oh, well, she's never unamused. She always finds something amusing. Okay, guys, thought I would record for a second, add to this vlog how comfortable she's being. She's just all cozy within my blanket. I've got a few pictures too, just not very good ones. But anyway, I'll see you in the next clip.